Phoebe Philo was always talked about dressing strong women for Celine. Today she gave her strong women strong shapes.
Strength and beauty and clarity, and really about the woman and the woman's form.
Had a much more architectural feel, or more of a sculptural feel, than the collections have in the past. She's slowly phasing out of her minimalist phase and moving into something else.
There were elements of costume in it that were prettier than I think we've seen in her work so far. In the fabrics, the brocades, the peplum on a shirt, the use of sheer pleating in the back of a shirt, gave it a softness that kind of gave a romance to the streamlined nature of Celine, which was nice.
You were exploring things that were new for you in a very confident way.
Working so much on the female form is not something I've done previously, and it felt exciting. We saw some things that were more fluid, and I always wanted to bring it back to more structure. The basques, the pleats in leather, the proportion of the shoe. I mean, so much of it was about really working around the body in a very, three-dimensional way.
There's so much shape in those clothes now.
The layers and everything, and you can see it was very architectural, but I love the belts, the very wide belts that you can wear up at the waist or at the hips. I think it was really good.
Total joy. It was such a pleasure, and so many surprises, like the trousers covered in that net. I mean, that was just the most brilliant take. Somehow you could never imagine how to do another stripe down the side of a leg of a trouser, and she just invented a whole new concept, and the sort of couture-y way she'd done it.
Couture has been such a big talking point this season. The sort of larger, rounder sleeves and the high belts with the basque coming out on top of it. It'll be interesting to see if all of the ladies who've gone gaga for her very streamlined, like racing car sleek look of the past couple of seasons will follow her into this more three-dimensional territory.
Phoebe's last show at St Martin's, and Phoebe was doing very sculptural, very tailored clothes. This is Phoebe doing what she was doing all those years ago, what she always wanted to do.
It occurred to me later, after several fittings, kind of had a bit of a deja vu.
Design is autobiography, so she's just looking back on her life.
Exactly.